All right, where are we? Okay, put this over here. Turn this on. Chapter 54, The Telsheens. The the 9 dog-headed, flipper-handed Telsheens, children of the sea, originated in Rhodes where they founded the cities of Camarius, Ialesus, and Lindus, and migrating thence to Crete became its first inhabitants. Rhea entrusted the infant Poseidon to their care, and they forged his trident, but long before this had made for Cronus the toothed sickle with which he castrated his father Uranus, and were moreover the first to carve images of the gods. B. Yet Zeus resolved to destroy them by a flood because they had been interfering with the weather, raising magic mists and blighting crops by means of sulfur and Stygian water. Warned by Artemis, they all fled overseas, some to Boeotia, where they built the temple of Athene at Tamusis, some to Sicyon, some to Lycia, others to Orchomenus, where they were the hounds that tore Actaeon to pieces. But Zeus destroyed the Tamusian Telsheens with a flood. Apollo, disguised as a wolf, destroyed the Lycian ones, though they had tried to placate him with a new temple, and they are no longer to be found at Orchomenus. Rumor has it that some are still living in Sicyon. Footers. 1. That the 9 Telsheens were children of the sea, acted as the hounds of Artemis, created magic mists, and founded the cities named after the 3 Danaids, Chimera, Ialisa, and Linda. Suggests that they were originally emanations of the moon goddess Danae, each of her 3 persons in triad. Telchin was derived by the Greek grammarians from thealgin, to enchant, but since women, dog, and fish were likewise combined in pictures of Sicilia, the Tyrian, who was also at home in Crete, and in the figureheads of Tyrian ships, the word may be a variant of Tyran or Tarzan. L and R having been confused by the Libyans, and the next consonant being something between an aspirate and a sibilant. They were, it seems, worshipped by an early matriarchal people of Greece, Crete, Lydia, and the Aegean Islands, whom the invading patriarchal Hellenes persecuted, absorbed, or forced to immigrate westward. Their origin may have been East African. 2. Magic mists were raised by Willow's spells. Styx water was supposedly so holy that the least drop of it caused death unless drunk from a cup made of a horse's hoof, which proves it sacred to the mare-headed goddess of Arcadia. Alexander the Great is said to have been poisoned by the Styx water. The I want to say telekinese. They're not telekinese. They're Telchenes. Magical use of it suggests that their devotees held near Mount Noracris, 9 peaks, at one time the chief religious center of Greece. Even the Olympic gods swore their most solemn oath by the Styx. Hey, shut